Morning everyone, just getting up to the allotment nice and early today. It is 7 o'clock and I'm just going to be basically putzing around, tidying up, taking probably a few tomato plants out and stuff like that, and just picking a few veg. But I thought, come along and spend some time. First up, I want to show you the Christmas potatoes, because if you remember, I planted the 5 pots away, and I've actually had to already fill up, because they're just, I mean, it might just all be green leaves and shoots, no potatoes, but we'll see how it goes. But I'll show you what they're like, because this is my first time growing the potatoes for Christmas, or sometime around there would be great. So hopefully we'll have something, even if they're just, everyone says like the cliche golf ball size, but that'll do. Do you know what I mean? Just extending the year of your harvest. From the one plant of the sprouting broccoli, we've had loads of pickings, but I think now it's had its day. So there's one final flush, and then I think that's going to go to the compost. You can see it's now starting to throw out some flowers there. So I mean, it still gets, but look at it, it's still huge amount of veg on there, but it's come to its end. So, and it's been a good one, so maybe I might, out of sentimental reasons, because it's the only one I've got at the moment, keep it a bit longer. There's still a decent crop of broccoli there, still a plate full. But last week, if you remember, if you watched the video, I did some more, like building up the no-dig beds and just like putting layers down. And when you come now, when it's dead quiet and it's like the first hours of the early morning, you can just see what a difference it makes, because the weeds will just ram through a normal soil, and you've dug over, and all that hard work is just gone to rat shit basically, because they're there again. Well, I'll show you now, it's had about a week to settle down, and I'll give you an example. This is one of my no-dig beds, and it's just as smart as anything, I'm not going for smartness, it's just ease, and just, to make the condition of the soil the best I can, without kind of trying to disturb it. But I'll show you the bed I did. This was that bed that I did the other week, and it's just, it's put its like best clothes on, if for a better description. And I haven't really got like a weedy bed, but I'll show you what I mean with these tiny little weeds just jumping up. That's them there, that's the little blighters, and it just, give them a chance and a way, and within a couple of days they're like up, and you're thinking, just a good flamethrower would get rid of that though. So I'm back in the polytunnel. The father-in-law wants some tomatoes today, and I'll pick some of them. And mind, you can just tell, the seasons changed there, and we've had quite a bizarre time. The beast from the east, quite a few beasts from the east. Then this kind of mad hot summer, and there's been all sorts happening, bolting of plants, and I've lost a few plants. But in the greenhouse, or in the polytunnel, it's been fantastic. But you can still now, the coal's nipping in, and you can tell there seems like a definite halt on the break to kind of, everything's just like, whoa, that's enough now for the year. A couple of things I want to do just like cosmetically in the polytunnel as well. Maybe put up a new polytunnel, but some of the tomatoes are kind of, this one especially, they're gone, so I'm just going to kind of get rid of them, and clear out a little bit of space so I can put some, you know, like winter, you know, maybe some spinach in here, you know, things like that. There's even some tomatoes that I've been watering, I didn't even realise there's nothing on them there now. So yeah, definitely finished their run for the season. So that's a little bit of the tidying up done. It's still a bit of a jungle in here, but I've moved about, say, 6 tomato plants. I've had the day there. There's still some, I don't know if you can see, you know, they've still got some, and whether they'll turn red on the vine or I might have to kind of encourage them with a brown paper bag and an apple. That's what they say. So I do want to do a bit of green fermenting with some of the tomatoes as well, like, but anyway, still a few more. I'm going to do a few more picking, so just come with us there. We're at the Calabrese there now, so gonna pick a couple of these little bad boys. I mean, that's really kind of going to seed, but it's still, you know what I mean, that's the kind of broccoli you want really, that one there, and I think I'll take that one there as well. If you notice there, I was using a Stanley knife of all things to cut that Calabrese. I've lost the knife. The kid's got us like a parent knife for my birthday, and I'm sure I've buried it with the bloody Christmas potatoes. It was around that area and I can't find the thing, and now I'm cutting things with this nonsense. Anyway, the life and times, the struggles on with an allotment grower. Listen, have a fab time and I'll catch up with you later. Take care.